Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
Ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. He's hurt really bad.
He's got him hurt here. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Beautiful knee. Oh! And now he lands a combination. Sound defensively blocks the shot. Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston.
Oh! Oh! Goes to the top. This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when he thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Gotta be careful, armbar. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off doing anything. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Oh, that was a violent tap there, so he submits him with the armbar.
I mean, just steps ahead of the competition. Where you're playing checkers, he's playing chess in the ground fighting. And it showed tonight in this big submission victory. He's done, he's done.
Yeah, that's about as good as he's looked in the grappling realm, and he stayed focused on the armbar. He kept going back to the well for it, and ultimately, in the middle of this fight, he gets the tap. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer. All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Alistair Overeem and the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
Ready? Are you ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Nice jabs turned in there by Tyson Fury. He blocks the punch.
Nice punch.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab. Right. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon. Oh, nice. Nice.
And now he goes with the combination of punches to the head, potentially some concussive damage there.
I mean, absolutely concussive damage. Landing all those strikes to the head. He's very accurate, he's very fast.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he lands. Great job.
Back to the feet. Oh! Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Nice punch. Nice. Ain't Dutch, ain't much. Beautiful land there by Alistair Overeem. He's running.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Massive head kick.
Oh. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Oh, straight right. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, getting bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
Muay Thai club.
Ooh, what a punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, they made all the... Oh!
He's getting lit up right now.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, you got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the store.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. Fury gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
And, that's near DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially just the way he drew it up. Kick right under that right elbow. Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity. I mean, just landed that beautiful kick right under the ribs. You can see him.
Now we Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in. Oh,
straight right. Oh, huge right hand.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Three minutes remain in the round. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Oh, connects with the 1-2.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Everything works off of the jab, doubles up on it there. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that. Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. Nice strike.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Really getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replay.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Ooh, that uppercut landed for him. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. And whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh!
Back to the feet. Big knee to the body. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie clinch.
This is a massive...
Oh! I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on beat street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be over. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space.
Do you believe it?
He's got it.
here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. So a huge win by TKO for him here tonight, a seminal moment in his UFC career, and that could hold up as one of the better TKOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 58 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Tyson Fury.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down in the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.
All right, coming up next, a light heavyweight matchup between Anthony Johnson and Tito Ortiz.
Ready?
So the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Great punch.
Oh, he's feeling it now. Nice combination there by Johnson. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Tito. Back to the left hand now. Unable to connect.
I mean, this guy is really focused.
Oh, he's got him hurt here.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Good work from the top here by Tito. Seconds left. Oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine choke. Might have the neck here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides.
No problem, okay? Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. And he landed the right hand there. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Tito.
Beautiful body kick.
Ortiz gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. All right, so he's landed some good shots. Hits on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. This guy had him hurt very badly again.
Both fighters get up now. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent double leg shot.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
He's attacking the neck, not himself. Oh! It's in there deep. There you go. Goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission. And he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it. Now we go inside the octagon. Coming up next, it is a heavyweight collision between Tyson Fury and Isaac Ice Cold Frost.
Ready? Ready?
All right, so two truly elite strikers here. We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground. They want to strike.
They want to strike. That's what got them to the show. That is the path that they are normally on, and tonight they get someone that allows them to fight in their comfort zone. They don't have to worry about defending takedowns. All they have to worry about is who can rely on their knowledge in the striking to carry them to victory.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Ooh, big shot lands.
These guys throwing early. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment.
Oh! Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Oh, big left hook there. Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right.
I mean, geez Louise.
Fury gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up. Oh, he's hurt.
Back to the feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
He got him.
All right, so he lands another hook there. He's already landed several in the... Oh! The gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is. That is it. The end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 11 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Iceman.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done.
It is a light heavyweight matchup between Ovince St. Preux and Alexander Gustafsson.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Lands the double jab. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh!
Back in the clinch, look for him to hang on his opponent's head and try to wear at his gas tank. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Massive head kick. Oh, single collar tie here.
Good stick.
St. Preux gets touched by that kick to the body. All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
St. Preux looking for a Darce choke here. And he's out. OSP gets caught by that blistering elbow. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position. Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the back. Now what?
And he's out.
Nice. That was perfect. Good round. He's rocked. He's still rocked, all right? He's ready to be finished in this next round, all right?
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Round two is underway. Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single down to a high cross. Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high-impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here.
I mean, it's right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
Wow. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control of the fight, and I believe this young man...
Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight like get there first, and it got right as a coach. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have landed for Ovince St. Preux. Gustafsson's got the back, going for the rear naked choke.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Submission.
He got the arm straight. He got the pressure with his hips to force his opponent to tap, and he wins the fight.
Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes.
All right, the official decision is in. All right, coming up next, a light heavyweight matchup between Alexander Gustafsson and Ovince St. Preux.
You ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump. Look at him whip his hips into that kick.
Getting the hands going here early. Just missed with the leg kick. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. Watch the ability to land anywhere. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Oh, man. Huge kick to the body. Big knee there to the chest. Oh! Well, a lot of people think he might might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Gustafsson.
Oh, big punch land. Over and over, he's landing a big body kick.
2 minutes remain in the round.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot. Ah, that jab hurt him. Left hook right hand.
Oh, straight right. Nice defense there. Huge block. Oh, that's a good strike there by Gustafsson. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Just out of the range with that right hand.
Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down.
And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Round two next. Well, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up.
All right, just like that, round two is upon us. Alexander Gustafsson. Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round.
Big knee lands to the
Oh,
body.
the knee. Oh, a violent strike to the body. This could be the end of
This
this.
fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a... Oh, just digs into the body.
That shot with every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? An uppercut landed.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations here.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent.
Oh, man, look what that one body shot did.
That shows the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
How about the hand speed of Alexander Gustafsson? In terms of the pressure and the pace, there just aren't a lot of 205-pounders in the world that are going to be able to... Oh, what a shot right on the button.
That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
So 65 total strikes, and now landed for Alexander Gustafsson. And connecting on a pretty good clip as well, 55%. The accuracy rate against Ovince St. Preux. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up
Big double leg
and
hook.
potentially a critical takedown here. Gustafsson gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. torso starting to bruise pretty good here. Oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine. This could be trouble.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
One more round is all I need.
All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in a corner.
Final round, you ready?
Third round underway. Takedown defense holds up.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt. Taken down. Here's the double leg. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. For Alexander Gustafsson. And unofficially landing with 51% accuracy against strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lateral change. Make him think you're going low, but right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great fight.
Oh, picture perfect body shot there. He's hit.
Unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
And that's going to do it.
Wow! That was nasty!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, let's get to the official decision. Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
You ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true five-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks. Oh, nice.
Cannoneer shot is blocked.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Well, he absorbs a kick to the head here, left it wide open. He's got to not move into that power shot. Let's see if he can adjust.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And they set that one appeared to stun him.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish his fight.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. And he comes through with a big knee. Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here. Oh, how good is this athlete tonight? Another big knee. Oh! Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right.
And just like that, the fight is over. A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliano has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 49 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannoneer.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably... All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Royce Gracie and Paulo Costa.
You ready? You ready? Let's
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a situation in which he wants to do everything in his power to keep this fight on the feet. He'd appear to have a lot of advantages at distance. We'll see if he can get it done tonight.
Yes, he has all the advantages because we don't see many specialists anymore in the UFC. Guys can...
Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Now he's able to isolate that left arm.
Look for him to step over the top.
And this might just be a matter of time. So he submits him with the arm bar.
I mean, just steps ahead of the competition. Where you're playing checkers, he's playing chess in the ground fighting. And it showed tonight in this big submission victory.
Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a... All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Royce Gracie and Paulo the Eraser Costa.
Ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a throwback type of matchup here. The classically trained striker taking on the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. But BJJ black belt with this guy doesn't even begin to describe his credentials.
It does not describe how good he is. His vast knowledge of all the jiu-jitsu positions. This guy, once you're on the ground, there is no place where you are safe. You are constantly getting attacked. He's always throwing up submissions. He's always attacking arms. He's always attacking your neck, doing everything to try and make you think submission's coming, even if it's just to change positions to secure top.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Just out of range with that right hook. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Gracie.
Now he's going to attack the triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. 2 minutes to go in round one. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Costa gets absolutely pelted by that head kick.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, big hook. That'll sting. Oh, straight right. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
45 seconds remain in the round. Just misses there with the left. 15 seconds. Nice punch by Gracie. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from. All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Oh, that's as good a punch as he's thrown.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
And he's out. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. So just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Paulo Costa. Well, not the greatest land percentage necessarily. 37% the accuracy thus far against Paulo Costa. Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurting. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
And there's the shot, and there's the land. Nice takedown there by Gracie. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
1 minute to go in round two. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Posturing up now. Nicely done. All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Gracie gets caught with that punch. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Punch coming, it's blocked. Well, that nose isn't going to be able to take too many more as he doubles up on the jab there.
So good to watch MMA evolve and watch guys now fight behind the jab.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh! Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Back to the feet. Unbelievable.
Oh, he got him hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Now he's able to isolate that left arm.
Look for him to step over the top of the head to lift his opponent onto his hip to chase this finish. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Wow. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. And if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to...
Holy smokes. He got him. What a performance.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back. Now we go inside the...